Hello and welcome to PlayStation Best Friends, episode 86 for the week of January 11th, 2019. We're dropping every Friday to give you the rundown on all the latest PlayStation and gaming news you could possibly need. I kind of took a pause for a second because this has not been updated for 2019 on the stock. It says 2018. Fucked me up for a second.
Classic.
As always, my name is Anthony Palm, and joining me as always, he's back to Chicago's prodigal son, the monster of the Midway. Had a double doink. Miguel Alvarez.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it either. I feel bad.
I feel like I wanted to.
It was blocked, though. It was blocked. Don't get mad at Cody. It was blocked.
What are you guys talking about?
And the one whose team will never make the playoffs, Jeffrey Mizrahi.
That was a football reference or a American
You are
football.
a Jets fan, correct?
I mean, tangentially. It doesn't really affect my day-to-day.
Yeah, go to Twitter and type in double doink. Either you're gonna get what we're talking about, or you're gonna get a couple doinks.
Listen. When they put it to that Pepsi Ice the Kicker commercial, I almost cried for you. I was like, "That's the, like," and it was like right after the game too. I was like, who's doing this fast?"
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, all right. This is
was
PlayStation
the whole
podcast,
team played fucking bad, so it doesn't matter.
So yeah, what have you guys been playing? I have been playing a couple things. Jeffrey has a fucking mountain of shit he's been playing listed on here, so why don't you go first and get it over with?
Yeah, built up, from last week as well. But trying out the PS Plus games, a lot of them actually. Let's just start off with Onrush. This is that racing game by the Drive Club, as well as some of the Drive Club guys, but it's mostly the MotorStorm team. Or the developers of the MotorStorm team, correct?
Yeah.
And I honestly didn't really know what to expect. All of that was the only information I knew. It was free on Plus, and it turns out to be this 6v6,
It's team base.
Yeah, team based
it's not just a straight circuit racing game.
No, not at all.
No,
I thought it was just like a circuit racer.
Yes, I'm gonna try. I'll try.
I mean, there is you got your circuit that you gotta go through, but it's 6v6. And you need to collect points depending on the mode that you're playing. You need to collect points or destroy enemies.
Yeah, so I really only just played like an hour of it, but
I did the same.
To kind of this is the gist I got. It's two teams of 6. There are dummy racers also in the race, and you're kind of just using the track as like a battlefield. You're always going straight, of course. It's not like Twisted Metal where you're turning around or anything, so you're always moving forward. And you could use really just like turbos pretty much to annihilate other racers, kind of like from Rocket League.
You can't use turbos depending on the class you pick.
Oh, yeah.
There's like 4 different classes.
Mm-hmm.
So like the best way to get a turbo is pretty much doing the jumps. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah. There's
if you don't pick the class that has like the speed guy. Because if you follow cars, there's a class. I don't remember the classes.
Yeah.
But there's one of the classes that if you follow your team, like behind your team, like the split screen, you get turbo for that. Or you're just pretty much doing jumps. There's like the heavy tank guy that is just a massive fucking monster truck.
But yeah, pretty much. And so when you die, which I found interesting, you kind of respawn. The game is like divided into like these 30-second chunks, I guess. And they're kind of like rounds of a match, and you respawn after each like round, I guess, or each like 30 seconds. And it's like, all right, let's go again. We're all back in. Let's try having the most kills or whatever. So very cool game.
But that depends on the mode, though. I don't know what mode you.
I guess I was probably just playing the basic.
In some modes, you just respawn and you're like running already, but you were behind everyone, so you gotta catch up. If you're collecting points or something.
Yes, a very cool game. Highly recommend it. It was free this month or last month. Last month, right?
This month. Last month.
No, January. I thought
January. I think it might be with Steep and Onrush, right? That seems like
yes, it is because I
just downloaded it like last week.
Yes. You're right.
So yeah, wow. Right now, go download it. That is awesome. Next up, also free. A little quick on this Amplitude. This is actually pro tip how to get this. You have to redeem the PS3 version that's currently free on the PSN store, and then you could get the PS4 version.
I think it just shows up in your library on PS4.
No, it doesn't.
I never redeemed the PS4 version, and it showed up on my PS4.
And then
So
Amplitude?
I don't know. I redeemed the PS3 version, then went to the PS4 version.
There was once an issue a couple
of
years ago where you could kind of redeem it and like steal it because it was improperly put up as the Plus game. Either way, just go to make sure you get the PS3 one and then download the PS4 one. But this is Harmonix's original rhythm game, the makers of Rock Band before they did Rock Band.
No, it's a remaster of it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Is the original, or
it's based on the original. It's
But that's what I'm saying. This version is not the original.
Oh, obviously it's a PS4 game. They made.
I mean, if you got it on PS3, I assumed it was just cross buy with PS4, which would make it the PS3 version would be the original. Is the
it was a PS2 game actually originally.
Okay, all right, that answers my question.
The PS3 one was a remake of the PS2 one.
Okay, that answers my question.
There you go. A little confusing. I know because they keep using the same name. But if you played Rock Band Unplugged, pretty much like that, it's
at least one of the games I've been playing put Remastered in the title, but we'll get to that.
Nice, true. Miguel, you weren't too into this. Have you played it before? Or no?
No. I played it and it felt too complicated for me, or I don't know what to do because I had all those lanes. I'm like, what the fuck am I?
There's about 8 tracks going on.
Yeah, I'm like, am I supposed to stay just in one, or am I supposed to
keep switching?
Switching, and when do I have to switch? And I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Plus the music didn't grab me like at all.
Original tracks.
Oh, they didn't grab me, so I'm like, I wish there was something more. They had licensed stuff, but I get why it was not.
Because it was early and stuff. But I enjoyed this. I enjoy what I play. I'll probably jump back to it whenever I have a free time. Because I love Rock Band Unplugged, but that also did have licensed tracks, so maybe that's a point of it. Next up, last PS Plus game we'll be talking on, Steep. This is also free this month.
And we all played this, right?
I got through the tutorial. I didn't play much more.
Okay.
Ubisoft's snowboarding or winter sport game, because it actually has a lot of
there's a lot of different sports in it. Yeah, it's really cool.
I was surprised. It's not only snowboarding.
It didn't release with all of them.
Oh, I don't know that.
It didn't.
Cool.
What did it launch?
They added it later on.
Squirrel suit and the snowboard
and skiing, I assume too.
Skiing, yeah. And then they added a bunch of stuff.
Because the wheel, it's like
the wheel. Yeah, it's like
6 things on it or something, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Very cool. I'm enjoying it. It's a little like it has that like Gran Turismo, or not Gran Turismo, whatever.
What I said to you guys,
menus,
I don't know if I said it to you guys. I said it to Tay. It's like the Forza Horizon of like winter sports.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's open world, you can do whatever you want, you can fuck around, you can go wherever you want, or you can play it super serious and do all the not missions, but like do all the
a lot of micro challenges as well,
Right. Yeah. So like if you've ever played Forza Horizon, any of the games in the franchise, it's like take that, but instead of cars, it's like stuff that you can do on a snow mountain.
Yes, I got through that a little. I got up to the skiing section at least. All feels really good. The only major issue I have is just because it's a fucking mountain, you can't really go back up. So if you miss one thing or something,
need to teleport.
Yeah.
Who wants to climb up a mountain anyways? It would be cool if there was like a ski lift.
Yeah. That'd be pretty boring though. That's like a Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but I like weird shit like that, where it's like I love the driving segments in Final Fantasy 15.
Wow.
It would be pretty cool if there was, and you just wait until a certain point and just jump out, and you were able just to.
Ooh, that would be cool,
right?
Right. See, we're on to something. Ubisoft, hire us. Ubisoft. I've never said Ubisoft in my entire fucking life.
Nice. Try to act French.
I'm sure that game's not gonna get a sequel. So
I think that it's a game you could just add on to, like For Honor just keeps getting.
I feel like they're treating it like For Honor.
The only games that they make that really get sequels are like Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed. Everything else is just kind of like we're just gonna keep adding on to this. And Division, obviously.
It works. So why not?
Which we will also.
I prefer it. And then run through Gamefly games. Got Soul Calibur 6 in the mail. That's fun. I wanted to get into the story, but it was just so like nonsensical. I'm like, I'm so not in the mood for it.
No, you don't play the story.
I got to the other say, but I want to try it, and it was just too wild. So I've just been mashing buttons with Geralt. I'll never of Riveria. I'll never pronounce his name right.
Rivia. There's no second R. It's Riviera. All right.
The boom physics, however, are insane.
Next up, Geralt of Riviera.
NBA 2K Playgrounds, 2K Basketball, 2K Take-Two Sports, 2K $2.
How many
microtransactions.
2Ks are there in there?
It's just
in the
NBA
title?
2K Playgrounds too. There's two twos. That's about it.
So what I was saying before we started recording, and I've said this multiple times on the podcast in the past, is
originally, yeah,
that this name is just really stupid. Like either call it NBA Playgrounds 2K19 or NBA Playgrounds 2K. Like would you want to like NBA 2K Playgrounds 2 sounds so stupid. Like it doesn't make any sense. So,
well, luckily the game itself matches the naming because this game is whack. So first things
now
first.
You have not played the first Playgrounds.
I did not, yeah, which kind of sucks. And
just for as far as like,
yeah, 100%.
I played the first one.
Okay, yeah, so you'll point out how it's different. But the first thing you do, it says, welcome to the game, open up some card packs. You get 5 card packs, you open them up, you get about 10 or 15 characters. And that's about it.
Same as the first one.
Unless, oh, really? Okay, I don't like that. But so
you needed it because you need players on your team. That's why.
Yeah, but if I'm just playing an exhibition game, I'm only limited to those 15 characters I selected out of packs.
It's not like if you play the main 2K, you still have access to all the teams in the league.
Exactly. It's like it's crazy to me that I can't play.
It was like an ultimate team and you only get those cards, but then in like an exhibition you get all the players in the game. Like, yeah, that's
what are the only teams I have 2 characters for is fucking the Knicks, and I have like Enes Kanter and like Debashi's Debusher. I don't even know the fuck this guy's name.
Yo, Enes Kanter is about to fucking fight the president of Turkey.
I did not know this.
He literally will not go to London for the Knicks London games because he's afraid for his life. It's insane. It's insane.
Is he Turkish?
Yep.
He's Turkish. He's is he Muslim? I don't know. But he's like, apparently he has a giant spat with the Turkish president. It's crazy.
Yeah, because last time that he was over there,
didn't they keep his father as like a fucking POW or something crazy? Not POW, like a
All right, PlayStation podcast, bro.
Yeah, it's basketball players.
Whatever. Thoughts and prayers to Enes Kanter, even though I'm not religious.
But
we're in Switzerland too. What the I don't understand. I don't know. Let's move on.
Wait, so hold on, Miguel. NBA Playgrounds 1, you were only limited to certain not even a full roster of players. I don't even want to call them characters.
See, I didn't touch the exhibition mode if I was gonna play again with someone.
I should have bought it. It was $10 on Switch for like a month, and I should have just fucking bought it.
I played it just for like getting the cards and like doing the little missions and stuff like that.
Season, yeah.
Yeah, the season instead of playing exhibition. So I'm not sure on that.
Okay, so I don't know. That came off really weird to me. But overall, I mean, it is a fun game. But it seems like there's just too much card shit, and there's a fucking YouTube fucking like YouTuber category of players that you can unlock and buy.
Yeah, the YouTubers, yeah.
And one of them is T Martin.
Yeah, I know.
T Martin, for those who don't know, sold CS:GO lottery fucks to little kids, and he owned the website, but he said he didn't, or he made it seem like he didn't. Either way, that's wild that he has a character, but the game itself is fun.
A bunch of them have characters. I know that.
Yeah, hip hop gamers in it. A couple of ones. I've like
Speedy something.
Yeah. Guys I have never heard of, but yeah, T Martin I did. Other stuff quickly. Black Ops 3 just received a new custom map for the PC version. It is like return.
Wait. Black Ops 3, you said?
Yeah, not official. Sorry,
okay.
This is a mod or fan-made map. Okay. If you want to check it out, it's called Return to Hare House, or Dare Hare House or something. It's probably one of the best zombie maps I've played in years. It takes back to World War II. Very classic Treyarch zombies. Really sucks that Treyarch isn't doing as good as their community is right now. And last thing before I switch it off. Spider-Man DLC. I got through episodes 1 and 2, 100% in both of them, in the middle of 3 now. A little annoying because the whole reason I even like the push I got to play the DLC was because I saw Spider-Verse, and all I wanted to do is play Spider-Man with a Spider-Verse costume, and you don't get him until you 100% episode 3. So by the time you 100% episode 3, there's literally nothing left to do in the game. You just have to play it again with the costume I want to play. So I'm like,
you ever watch the Chappelle Show?
Yeah.
Back in the day, you watched the Chappelle Show.
Not that much, but yeah.
All right, so Brian Intihar has definitely, like, if you tweeted at him about that situation, he would tweet at you the gif of Dave Chappelle going, "Gotcha, bitch," because he fucking got you to play the DLC.
But just
wouldn't have played the DLC if it wasn't for the Spider-Verse.
But I would have played the DLC
Gotcha,
if it was
bitch.
the first Spider-Verse costume. So
And then you would have stopped after the first one.
No, because I would still want to beat it. I guess I wouldn't 100%. Whatever. I don't know. It sucks, but whatever. I'll get it. I'm using this the Spider.
I'm not entirely convinced
manga.
they're not going to add more DLC later or more content later. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Maybe not more paid content, but I could see like more crimes or something down the road because God for fucking bid. We end the crimes in New York City. Oh my God.
That'd be wild. I don't know. I bet they have to be working on 2. They're like 2's happening. So I don't know. But then yeah, besides that, I don't know if
have you just like did you step into a fucking like parallel universe where you just had unlimited time to play games this week? Because you're still going on the show.
No, half these games, that was the last thing, but half these games I played last week, but we didn't talk about it.
Because it was gone.
Oh right, we just jumped right into
we just jumped right into it. But yeah, and that's what I've been playing.
All right. Well, all right, Miguel, you want to go?
I think just go because we're gonna talk about the same game, and then I already talked most of the games. I already talked.
Okay. Well, I'll leave the first one that I wrote down for last because you're gonna too. So I've been playing Diablo 3 on Switch on my lunch breaks at work. Man, that is such a good fucking port. It's just such a good game. It's so fun to just fucking grind and like I'll listen to a podcast.
Oh, so you did pick it up.
My mother-in-law bought it for me for Christmas.
Okay, I see how it is, bro. So, you lied to me. I asked you,
bro.
I
said I got it.
And you okay?
I told you I got it, and then I said it's on sale on PSN if you want to get it and play it with me. And then you just said, nah.
I'm messing with you.
But yeah, it's great port. It runs way better than I expected. I don't know why, because there's like better looking games on Switch that run just as good. So I don't know why, but
you got the
I guess I just wasn't sure if Blizzard was gonna care enough about how it ran, but they did. So it runs great. It looks like Diablo. Diablo doesn't really look great anyways, but you know, that's fine. But it's so fun. It's so perfect for like it's perfect for portable because you just grind and you just run through a dungeon and you grind and fucking smashing shit. Playing as the Necromancer, dude, this class is so fucking legit. So I have my character spec where basically anytime I kill an enemy, it leaves a corpse, and I could use their corpse. Like I can basically use their corpse as a weapon, so then it basically takes the bones out of their corpse and launches it as bone spikes against other people. And so sometimes if I play it right, I can kill one single enemy and then use that to kill another enemy, and then use his corpse to kill another enemy, and then like chain it together. So it's just so cool. It's so fucking cool. Because I never played the Necromancer DLC because it was paid DLC after, you know, post launch. I was kind of already over it, and so with the Switch version, it just came included with it. So it's definitely really great. If you're considering getting Diablo 3 on Switch, I would definitely check it out. Really fun. I also picked up Lumines Remastered for Switch because it was like $10, and that game's fucking hard as balls. I don't know if it's hard because I'm like playing it thinking I'm playing Tetris, but I'm not, or if I'm just not. Like if it's just, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's just not clicking yet, or if it's because I'm trying to play it like Tetris. But
it's such a different game.
Fun. It's really fun, so different. But it's so different.
Yeah.
The more I play it, the better I get. Obviously,
it's more like Dr. Mario.
Yeah, I guess that's a decent comparison. And then I wrote
match.
And then I wrote down Persona 4 Golden social link planning. So last week, I don't remember what day it was, but one night I couldn't sleep. Tay was asleep, my wife, and I just put Clone Wars on because I always just rewatch Clone Wars because it's fucking amazing. And I was like, fuck, I need to get this Persona 4 Platinum, but I need to make sure I get all the social links maxed out in one playthrough. So I didn't even turn the game on. I just literally sat on fucking one of like the wikis for Persona 4 Golden and researched like what days I need to talk to what people so I can max out all the social links. It took me like a fucking hour at like 1 a.m. Because I just couldn't sleep. So I'm working on that. Jake, I know you will be proud of me. One day.
What grade of a trophy is that?
The trophy itself, I'm not sure if it's that rare, but it's just one.
There's like a gold, bronze, silver.
I have no idea off the top of my head. I don't know if he did in here, or I would check. I'll check in a minute once Miguel starts talking what he's been playing. But it's just one of the ones you need to get for the platinum. And I just I don't think I don't know if it's possible to get in the first playthrough. I think it's like possible on your first playthrough, but you have to stick to like an exact schedule for every single day of the game. And it's like, who the fuck wants to do that?
Interesting.
Working on that. I wrote Clash Royale does it fucking right because it's a mobile game made by Supercell, and most other Supercell games are fucking bullshit. But Clash Royale, man, I have not spent a fucking dime on this game, and it is so good and so fun. And you're actually
you've been playing that for a minute now, no?
I'm playing it for a while now, yeah. And it's fucking.
Oh, you're still playing it?
Yeah, it's just fun because it's not like Clash of Clans, the main like the original Clash game, where like you have to wait on things. There's timed things. You're going against people who just have unfair advantages because they paid more money.
Mm-hmm.
And Clash Royale, like it is what it is. Like you could totally play it completely free. I mean, obviously, if you spend more money, it'll get you, better stuff. But generally speaking, you really can kind of play it totally free, and it's actually really fun on mobile. I don't spend a lot of my day on it, but like if I'm on break at work or, whatever, I fuck around in it. It's really fun. And then I wrote Hearthstone is killing me because I don't have enough time to play it.
Huh.
I have a solid deck right now. I'm running Secret Hunter. It's a fucking fun ass deck. The meta right now is, in a general sense, it's good because you're not running into the same exact deck every single time. Like the previous meta before the newest expansion, it was always like you'd run into the same 2 decks, and you would know, like you could pretty much know if you needed to concede immediately or not. Whereas this meta, it's really good. I keep running into fucking even shamans that keep fucking ruining me, but I just don't have enough time, and it's like killing me because I want to play this game so much more, and I just don't have the time. So, but Hearthstone is the meta is really, really good and really healthy right now, despite the fact that there's a lot of turmoil in Blizzard as a whole, which is a little scary. But hopefully Hearthstone keeps going. And also, just a quick shout out to Second Dinner, which is Ben Brode, his studio. He's formerly of Team 5, which is the team that works in Hearthstone, and he's working on a Marvel game now. I don't know if that was in the doc, so I just want to shout that out. He's working on a Marvel video game.
Also, shout out to Second Dinners in general. Going downstairs at 12 o'clock to get a quick PBJ sandwich.
Second breakfast, dinner, supper.
Okay, now second breakfast is lunch. At that point,
did you not fucking ever watch Fellowship?
No. Oh, is that a joke in Lord of the Rings?
That's it's not a joke. It's a serious thing. Like hobbits have breakfast, dinner, supper. They have breakfast, second breakfast, 11sies. Oh fuck! I used to remember all of them. There's like they eat like all the hobbits eat like all day.
Oh. No, yes, I haven't seen the Lord of the Rings. Miguel, how about you? What you been playing?
All right. Fucking dumb. I played some Ghost. A couple matches of that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Real quick. I have to explain the backstory of Miguel playing Ghosts from my perspective. Miguel and I are playing Black Ops 4. He goes ballistic, rage quits the game, and says, "Fuck this, I'm playing." I go, Miguel, go download Division, and he's like, "No, fuck it, I'm downloading Ghosts."
Nice. Why'd you delete Ghost?
Probably just to make.
No, it's on the new PS4 that I switched because I was playing on the OG PS4, and you guys remember that I bought the other one, so I had to do the swipe and all that good stuff.
Before you get into it, though, I gotta say I do solely because you have the thought every once in a couple weeks to thinking, hey, maybe I should pick up Ghost. What's up with that? Like, I've never beat that campaign. I'm like halfway through.
Me neither. I
never
play
beat it either. Yeah, I never beat it either.
What's the end there?
Get it, bro, and let's play some Aliens. What's that more?
Extinction.
Extinction. Yeah, dude, that thing's good.
If it goes on sale for like $10, I'll pick it up.
I know.
But it won't because it's Call of Duty.
The cheapest you see is World at War at 15. It's like, what the fuck is this?
If it ever goes on sale for $10, I will pick it up.
Yeah, I think
so. Yeah, I played a couple games of that. Game's great. I personally like it. So fuck off whoever doesn't.
No, it's a solid game. I liked it when it came out. I don't know why I got so much shit.
Because it was low game, dude.
No, people talk shit about
it was the same old shit.
No, but you know what?
It was because it was the same old shit.
Yeah. But not even that though. It was as far as what I remember the people talking shit about. It was people like Marty Sleva and like people like that in like the games industry that didn't play multiplayer, and they're like, "Oh, the campaign sucks," and it's like,
because
the multiplayer is good.
It ends in a cliffhanger. That's why. Like it's a huge cliffhanger.
But I'm just saying, like, who judges a Call of Duty overall by just
no?
the
But
campaign?
even what I was hearing from my perspective on the multiplayer is that the overall is just another generic Call of Duty.
Yeah,
and sorry,
what?
Just real quick, just to follow up on what? That's weird.
If it's the times of the fucking gnomes or whatever, I'm gonna bug out.
No, don't do that.
Wait, what?
What are you saying?
I'm just following up on the Legend of Inaba trophy. Max out all social links. When I hover over it on PSN trophies, it says 4.9% ultra rare, but then I stop hovering over it and it says 9.69%.
Who cares, man?
But either way, it's very rare and it's silver.
What that means is the people on PSN trophies is the larger number. The smaller one is the PSN overall. Okay. Not everyone on PSN profiles. Don't think. Yeah, fun fact.
But it is a silver trophy. Continue, Migo.
Like I was saying, Ghost, great game. And yes, I rage quit on the game on Black Ops 4. And that game's bad.
It's annoying. It's frustrating. I play about like a couple hours a day of Blackout.
I just try to get, dude, when was it? Monday? I log in just to play that one game to get the tier skip. Took me five tries. First game, got in the middle of the match. So I quit.
Multiplayer,
yes. Got in the middle of the match. I just quit. I'm like, all right, whatever. Second try, same thing. I'm like, really? So I back out because we're about to lose. And then the third game, same thing. So I'm like, what the fuck is up with this game? So I try to fucking win, and I almost came back, and then I lost. I stayed in the lobby. I played the 4 game. Dude, I went 37-3, and we still lost by fucking 20.
Skill-based matchmaking.
It's team balancing. It's not skill-based. It's team balancing. And the last one, I just went to fucking gun game and fucking won. I was like, fuck this, I'm done.
But you're talking about Black Ops or Ghosts?
Black Ops is talking about.
Yeah, trying to get the tier skip, dude. This game, if you're playing, if you're playing solo, man, and if you're a good player like I am, I believe, you're fucked, man. Because the team balancing just fucks you. All the specialists, dude, are just getting annoying, man. Remember on the question for you guys: Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Infinity. What was it called?
Infinite Warfare, yeah.
Infinite Warfare and
Infinity Warfare is what I like to call it.
And then World War II,
whatever. And Advanced Warfare. How many abilities you had? Or equipment? You were able to choose one. Am I correct?
Yeah. You would have one unique character.
Okay.
No, 2. No. Time out.
No, it was 1.
Infinite Warfare had 2 things.
It was 1.
You sure?
Yeah.
I remember.
And you had to go to a different screen and pick it. It was either like remember the dog? It was either the dog or something else. Oh, it doesn't matter. You were only able to choose one, and this one is 2, man. And it's just a spam, dude, of that shit. It's equipment, just the secret drone, fucking left and right.
Fun fact, in CWL, Call of Duty World League, there's a gentleman's agreement, which is pretty much not using things like 9-bank.
Yeah, because you can't ban them, which sucks.
Yeah. And they're not officially, and like in the rules, you legally could use these specialists, which is literally most of the specialists.
Yep.
But it's like kind of like the teams agreed upon that they offer too much of an advantage. I was reading a thing on Charlie Intel, would you believe it? Talking about this and how those gentleman agreements should be the official rules. But at that point, you're making a playlist for you're pretty much saying the competitive players want to play without most of the specialists.
That's what everyone wants now.
Yeah,
because there's just so much bullshit, dude. It's too much chaos. That's what I was gonna get into.
Do you think it would be better to just take it out completely, or to balance it better? Should they or you think there's no way you could properly balance it?
I personally wanted to just be gone, like forget everything, just get rid of it. It's not gonna happen, but in league play, those are the rules for a reason, because it's just too much chaos. Remember when they announced Xero, and in the live stream they said it was gonna be the specialist to balance the specialist, right? But it doesn't do that.
Doesn't make much sense.
It doesn't. If you see someone with the Tempest gun, if you got the EMP and you throw it, it should negate that, but it doesn't. If someone has the annihilator and you got the EMP and you throw it, it should just cancel that. And it doesn't do that. What it does is it destroys all your kill streaks, which shouldn't do that.
Fucking fucked. Yeah, it's wild.
It shouldn't do that. It's supposed to. She's supposed to be a balancing from the for the other specialists, and it doesn't do that.
Looking on the bright side, at least they
fuck the bright side, dude. This game's fucked. And they were selling another.
We're almost a half hour into this. We need to talk about the Division. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Division. Ooh.
We complain about Black Ops 4 a lot. We'll talk about it again in the future. We need to talk about Tom Clancy's The Goddamn Division. Okay. Because I started a fresh character on PS4. My level 30 character, World Tier 5, was Xbox, on Xbox. So I had retired. I'm sorry. I never use that word. I mean,
you just did. All right.
I don't know why. Listen. I slurred over my words.
Yeah. Okay.
He's retired.
It's what?
I started a new character on PS4. Miguel graciously helped me cruise through the campaign.
Oh, we did it in 2 hours, maybe?
Cumulatively, maybe 4 hours between the 2 days.
Yeah, something like that. Sounds about right.
I cannot fucking wait for Division 2. This game, fuck you, Jeff. Fuck you, Jeff. Division's better than Destiny.
I've been saying that since day one.
So have I.
Go take your fucking M16s and
go take your fucking look at me, I got my fucking glowy rifle that does the same shit as
my Prometheus lens. I got my Graviton lance. I got this is
the speaker who talks to the traveler, who talks to the guy, who talks to another guy.
Go talk to Bob, who works at the refugee center.
They're all fucking basic nouns. No proper nouns in the game. They're all the blank. Fuck you and fucking Destiny.
Just because it's too above your head, all right? We're talking
all right, it's too above my head. The guy that fucking obsesses over Lord of the Rings and fucking Star Wars lore. Destiny's too over my head, right? Okay.
Are we done?
Meet me in real life Division, all right? By the fucking Penn Station. I'll show you what.
I'll show you what. New York, so I know more than you about the Division.
Are we done?
Somewhere you've never been.
Are we done?
Hey, Spider-Man.
Nice.
Okay, are we done?
No, for real though, the Division is such a good game.
Quick, I'm glad I pretty much carry your ass through the missions.
Well, what was I supposed to do? You're a level 30 carrying a level 18 through a level 27 mission. What do you mean carrying my ass?
Wait. It was such a different experience playing it like this because I was just melting people with one shot or two shots.
Everything, yeah.
It was
even like the named bosses. You were just running.
Dude, it feels so good. It felt like what's the game? Like Siege. Pretty much just one-shotting everyone. It feels so. I feel like that's how you should feel in every game, bro. Like you go through all the.
Well, once I hit level 30 and we're doing the missions on challenging, it ain't gonna feel like that, brother.
Oh, I know, man. I already did it. It's fine. But the game is just so good, man. Like I forgot a lot of the stuff that went through it.
I know. I wish I could transfer my character. My character from Xbox was the fucking real deal, man. I was World Tier 5. I was max gear score. I was fucking ruining everything. World Tier, whenever World Tier 5 was the newest thing. I don't know if they added a World Tier 6 or not. I'm not sure.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, dude, I was legit max gear score World Tier 5. I was the man on Xbox. And I'm mad at myself for not getting it on PS4 originally.
Well, yeah, at least you're
I had friends on Xbox.
You're getting. Oh, forget it. I played some survival.
Right.
And man, that mode's so good, bro. They should bring it. I don't know what's gonna be because this time around it was because it's too cold, so you needed to grab materials to get better.
You had to craft better
gear on clothing,
warmer, and you had to craft medicine and filters because you had some kind of infection.
Not that much the medicine because you were gonna get it. If you
do have an infection that
you needed
basically a time
painkillers or a syringe to stop it for a bit, which is cool. Yeah, dude, that mode is really cool. It was behind DLC because I think if it was free, it would have hit a lot more, man.
Yeah, But it was a very interesting take on the kind of battle royale theme. I wouldn't even call it battle royale.
Before that started to hit.
I think PUBG was out, but it wasn't. Yeah,
but
it was before
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
It wasn't
yeah, it was before
before
Fortnite.
It was that big thing.
But it is such a unique take on that, where it's like you're sick and you're cold, and so you need to craft stuff to survive. On top of also, if you're
get ready,
if you're playing PvP, then obviously you fight other people outside of the dark zone. But if you're playing PvE, you're able to focus on just kind of surviving, gearing up, looting, and then
looting
you go to the dark zone, and then you have to.
You need to loot up before you get to the dark zone, because it gets even harder to if you're in the dark zone. The end mode, I wonder what they're gonna. I hope they bring it to Division 2.
I really hope so too. It's not gonna be the same though, because
it's not. It's not cold. Exactly, and supposed to be in the summer, hot. Like I wonder what's gonna be the twist for it. Like, is it just gonna be like just loot up and doesn't matter, or are you gonna have to craft like water or something like that? You know?
Yeah, I hope they don't just totally abandon it.
I hope not. Because
now, Jeff, you never played survival in Division, right?
A little.
You did play survival?
I mean, yeah, by myself. I rented Division and beat the whole thing.
You bought the DLC?
Oh, is that the DLC? Oh, I thought you were talking
that's
survival,
DLC.
not Dark Zone. Oh, then no, I haven't.
No.
Oh, I thought survival was just another thing for section. Oh, then I haven't.
I think you actually would really like it because it's
a different type of
so different from just like Blackout is straight up PUBG but first person Call of Duty mechanics. You know what I mean? Like it's a different take on it.
I'll check it out. But question: do you guys? I know you just started, Anthony, on PS4, but let's say, imagine you spend 200 hours in Division. Would you mind? Do you mind going to Division 2 and literally nothing transferring over?
I mean,
if you had the
so there are certain things that you get
shields.
The shields.
You need to pretty much play for the shields, and you
get not like Destiny, where Destiny you're supposed to be the same character. Division 2, it's in a new location. You're playing as a new character, so it's like it makes sense that you start over.
I guess it's not. I guess it's just not as much as a looter shooter as it pitches itself out to be. Maybe it is. I don't know.
What?
I mean, if it's a looter shooter, wouldn't you have more connection to your items and like?
No, I don't, because
that's like saying that with Diablo.
Wait,
what are you talking about,
Jeff? In the Division,
once you max your level out, yes.
Oh,
yeah, but there's certain guns that you're getting. And when you get them, that's it, bro. Like, you're just going to start...
There's named weapons in the game.
Yeah, dude.
Not get any of the named weapons?
But I'm saying, do you have... I mean, they still just look the same. I don't know. It sounds awesome.
Like, it's a fucking realistic...
Exactly.
But there are named weapons once you hit max level.
You just probably didn't get any. Mix out in the fucking thing or something? Or what? Like in Destiny?
Because I was wondering if you care about losing
off
stuff.
Of it, like fucking Kenny Omega's gun.
Either way, we have this has definitely been a long.
Let's get into it. Let's get into the news. Let's get into
what we have been playing.
Shit, we've been talking about what we've been playing, making up for last week.
Because it's time for the Allender report.
There'll be some news.
We have 9 items on the list.
I can discount.
Nice, liked it, loved it. PlayStation Store top downloads for December will surprise you. Number 1 for PS4 games. I don't believe it. Came out in December. Came out the same day Smash Bros. Came out a year after its Xbox release. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds at number 1. The most downloaded PSN title for PS4, I guess. But wow. Does that not? We'll get into the next ones. But does that surprise you at all? Or did you guys kind of expect that? Because it surprised me.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it in number 1. I was expecting it to be in the top 10, but not in number 1.
I would even say I would expect top 5. Number 1, though. I guess just because it's new.
Yeah. But, I mean, still coming, just maybe Black Ops was much later, but Black Ops 4 at number 2. Grand Theft Auto 5 at number 3. Red Dead 2 at number 4, under GTA 5. Battlefield 5 at 5. FIFA 19, Mortal Kombat XL, Marvel Spider-Man, NBA 2K19, and Madden NFL 19.
Okay, so first of all, Battlegrounds, PUBG. I'm not surprised, and it was December, so you have all the kids that probably got the gift cards and stuff like that. They got some money in the account, and they heard about it.
They've been hearing about it for 2 years now.
Exactly, and now it's supposed to actually play well.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not as bad as when it got released to an Xbox. So I mean, you're getting a decent type of game for $30.
Listen, Sean Layden, I know you're listening to this fucking podcast. Make it a plus game.
I don't think at this point. I mean, the sales are so
maybe
good.
in a year or so, but not right now. I'm not surprised to see GTA 5 on top.
It was on sale, right? Was that it?
Exactly, yes,
There you
because
go.
it was on sale, and
It's like $10.
and Red Dead is gonna keep going down.
That's
Whoever
crazy.
bought it already bought it, and that online is not good.
I
don't
disagree.
think people are not gonna. Here, it's gonna keep going down until more online stuff starts coming out. And
it's gonna have likes. It's gonna have likes for sure.
Well, now, do we have historical data on GTA 5? Did that happen with GTA 5 too, where it went down and then came back up?
It went down to like the low 10 to the like 9 and 10, and then it started.
I'm saying at launch, though. I'm saying not like I know in general it fluctuates, but
no, it didn't. But it's a bigger game, bro. People know it more than Red Dead.
I mean, I never expected Red Dead to be as monstrous as GTA just in general, but I don't know. I still expected to stay around. I expected to stay 7 or above for the next year.
I mean, at the end of the day, you have one of them's a sequel, and one of them's the second game in the series, and one of them's the 5th plus spin-off. So, I mean, just by that.
I'm surprised to see Battlefield 5 there. I know it's $30.
Still kicking, man.
But it's hanging in there.
It was $30 on PSN for, and this is the list we're talking about, for most of the month.
Yeah, because of the holiday sale. Yep.
Yeah, I still didn't bite on it. Nah, I just can't.
Don't buy it, honestly.
What you did buy definitely helped a lot word of mouth and just people seeing it. PSVR #1 game, Beat Saber. That's great seeing that at #1, beating out the normal #1 or normal up there, Job Simulator. And then anything else interesting? 7 is Borderlands 2.
Skyrim is actually not even on the top 10, and it's usually #1 actually. So that's
it's usually up there. Yeah.
I'm surprised that Astrobot's not there.
Astrobot's not either. Good
I think people are buying it physical for some reason.
I bought it physical, so yeah, because
so
it's on sale, dude.
It was on sale
for like $20 in the store.
I think as time goes on, you'll see more digital sales. But it was I got it for like $16 at Best Buy.
Exactly. I wonder if the Beat Saber PSVR, the bundled in one, the code counts as a PSN download.
Good point, because it is its own code.
That's
true. It is, yeah. Whereas the Astrobot is physical in that bundle.
No, but I thought one of the bundles comes with Astrobot.
Yeah, but in that bundle,
but it's a
physical disc.
I got you.
The difference there.
Could be it.
But then by that logic, Moss, which is the digital game in that bundle, should be up there. But I guess less people are buying the cheaper bundle, more are buying the more expensive. Who knows? Free to play games.
It's the same. Don't even.
I love it. I gotta mention God of War Collection at the best Vita game. And Destroy All Humans 2 at the top PS Classic
game,
right above Destroy All Humans 1.
Yeah, must have been
probably on sale.
Moving on.
Actually, real quick, because I like to read the first comment on the PlayStation blog. Fox with 2 X's says, "Wow!" ! Shocked and a little saddened that Astrobot wasn't up there on the PSVR list, at least, comma. People missing out on true Game of the Year candidate. And then
makes a good point,
someone else says physical games have to be blah blah blah. Yeah, so it sounds like people are buying the Astrobot physical.
Yeah. Talking about sales, as of December 31st, 2018, PlayStation 4 has officially sold 91.6 million units globally. Almost 100 million. Definitely gonna happen soon.
It'll hit it before 83, I think.
Yeah.
Colin Murray already claimed that, and I agree with him.
Sony Interactive Entertainment also said the PlayStation 4 sold 5.6 million units over the 2018 holiday season.
It's insane.
50.7 million PS4 games were sold during the holiday season, bringing the worldwide total of games to 876 million PS4 games. Someone just quickly divide for me 876 by 91.6, and let me know what that attach rate is.
I got this. Hang on, hold on.
More stats include Marvel Spider-Man, which has become PlayStation's fastest selling exclusive of all time, all PlayStations. That's wild. That's up to
8.4 or 8.5
attach rate. That's a good amount of games.
I'm waiting for it, but that's
hold on. You're asking how many games are attached to each console?
Yes. Yeah,
it's 9.5. 9.6 actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, almost 10 games. That's pretty good on average. Spider-Man sold 9 million units through November 25th. So that's September, October, November, about 3 months on sale. It's very good. And the monthly active users.
Very good. That's amazing.
Yeah. It's okay. Monthly active users for PSN are at 90 million as of November 2018. So that actually got a little weird for me because I'm like, wait, there's only 1 million like PS4s, like I guess like without an account, but then you also have to remember a bunch of PS3s count as PSN active users. So
good point.
Yeah.
Good card.
Wild stats there, guys. Wild stats.
I'm gonna check something really quick on the PlayStation best selling game, like exclusive game, because I remember.
I thought it was
okay,
Spider-Man.
so
that's fastest.
No, Gran Turismo
1 on PS1.
Yeah, that's at close
Like
to 11.
9.
That's close to 11.
Okay.
So it passed probably Gran Turismo 2. But Gran Turismo 1, the first one is close to 11 million.
And it's only been out for 3 months.
Yes, so it's probably gonna pass it in the next month or so.
This is a wild.
Imagine when Spider-Man Far From Home comes out and people are gonna buy the game because they just want to have some kind of Spider-Man experience. So,
yeah, it sucks they didn't line that up better. But I mean, honestly, who gives a shit? I like how it has its.
No, I think they intentionally did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty close to Into the Spider-Verse. Next up, Resident Evil 2 will be getting a one-shot demo this week, announced by Capcom. This one-shot demo will give players one chance and 30 minutes to try out the remake of the 1998 horror classic. The demo will be available for download from January 11th through January 31st. So I actually didn't believe this at first. I had to clarify a bunch with the guys. But yeah, this is literally a 30-minute demo. Once it's over, you try jumping back in it. You'll be greeted with a trailer. That's it.
Only if you beat it too, I think.
Yeah, I think you need to beat it to watch the trailer. But Chris Dines over at the Facebook group Facebook.com/group/PS Best Friends wrote into us. You're probably going to talk about it already, but what do you guys think of the one-shot demo for Resident Evil 2 remake?
I don't really understand why they're limiting it to 30 minutes total. Previous demos, like on the in the 360 era, where it'd be like 30 minutes, close the game, restart it, get another 30 minutes. That I get, because it's like it's the full game. They don't want you to play the full game, but it's weird. But I mean, it's not that big a deal. I probably wouldn't play it more than once, anyways, to be honest. But it's weird. But I'm excited to try the game. It's cool that they're at least giving some sort of demo. Although the Resident Evil 7 demo was fucking rad, and that you could play it as much as you want, but it also
very different. Also, though,
didn't have any combat in it. I think it was the opening of the game.
Oh, okay.
But it was technically it's different than the opening of the game because some story beats were cut out. It was just kind of like
it was the house demo.
It was the gameplay of the guest house from the beginning of the game, but the story elements were taken out. So it's literally just you walking through it.
Interesting.
I'm okay with it. Honestly, I'm gonna download it and try it. And that, I mean, it's a little teaser, man.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. It's
how much can you like do probably in the 30 minutes? Just try to complete it really quick, and that's it. I mean,
did Resident Evil 5 and 6 have demos?
Probably is that error.
I don't know.
But I don't know. This is weird. Personally, I mean, I'm not the biggest horror game fan, but just from like a concept perspective, I feel like I don't normally play demos for longer than an hour, but I feel like this added pressure is gonna make me like overthinking it and like checking the clock or whatever.
It's gonna make you rush.
Whereas
you could probably beat the demo in like 15 minutes, but it's gonna make you rush through it and then fuck the stuff up, I think.
And also, I don't know, I feel like it's a little weird for like marketing in the sense that it does make it unique on one hand, which that's a plus. But also, it's like if my friend comes over and I want to show him what it looks like, I already played it. I can't, But I guess how often does that happen? So maybe
he could sign in on his own account, I guess.
Yeah. I wonder, can you just make dummy accounts? What's it connected to? Either way, it looks like more tracks are heading to Beat Saber for PSVR. In response to a Twitter user's question, the official Beat Saber Twitter account replied, quote, we're finishing the levels for the first music pack and we'll be porting the pack to the game soon. The first music pack is from the tech side, the most challenging for us because we do not have experience with adding songs to PSVR. Second, and any further packs will be much quicker. So that's cool. That's awesome. That beats him getting more games.
I don't even really care as much if they're paid packs, as long as there's just more content. Because I mean, Rock Band and Guitar Hero were the same way. So cool that they're supporting it on PSVR. That was my main worry, is that they were going to just be like, here's the base game, and then that's it. And then PC is like, we have 1 trillion songs. So cool that they're adding stuff.
Yeah, 100%. The more content it gets, the more likely I am to purchase it down the line. I actually also did play that, I guess, in the past 2 weeks. I had like a big fix, and Billy has it on, my brother has it on Vive, so I'm like, I don't want to buy it right now. I'll just play it for a quick one.
But the thing is, too, is like, I couldn't imagine not playing with Move controllers, because they feel like swords in your hand.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Oculus ones are like the ones you got to grip and stuff, and it's like, I feel like it's like a different tactic. Like tactically, I think it's like a different experience.
Yeah, true. I like the other controls though, because they're more weightier than the Move ones, but they're all good, honestly. Next up, continuing this amazing demo trend, which I love, Capcom has announced a new Devil May Cry 5 demo coming to PS5, PS4, and Xbox One on February 7th. So keep a look on that. Another
Capcom demo.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, Capcom, both Capcom and Resident Evil.
I assume you're going to try that?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm going to try the demo too.
I mean, I download.
I have no idea. The story for Devil May Cry is like almost as convoluted as Metal Gear Solid, and I chose Metal Gear Solid as my convoluted story. So I don't know what happened with Devil May Cry
and Kingdom Hearts. You're doubling up.
But I'll try the gameplay of it though. It looks rad.
Yeah, the gameplay has me. Despite how wacky the cutscenes are. Next up, Skybound Games has announced the Telltale's Walking Dead Episode 3. Broken Toys will be released on January 15th, so that's cool. They're finally finishing that. If you have bought the season pass, of course, it will be validated still. Blizzard has released a new Overwatch short story called Bastet, which reveals a small piece of information confirming original roster member Soldier 76 as an LGBTQ member character. Also, Prophet was revealed in Black Ops 4 to be gay as well.
He wasn't.
He's not? Oh, I thought I saw that headline everywhere.
They didn't confirm it. That's so one YouTuber make a video about it, and he's like, "Oh,
that's a big deal."
No, wait. He interpreted because he was just crying under, like, grabbing his like friend that died, and he was like holding him, like, because at the beginning of the comic. I don't know if you guys read the comics or not.
Yeah,
that they released for the PS4. Yeah. So at the beginning of it, his mom is dead, so he's like holding her, she's dead or whatever, and crying, and he's doing it towards the end with a friend that died, and he's like, "Oh, that proves that he's gay. He was his lover or whatever." And I'm like, how does that prove it? Like, he was his best friend, and they were close. Like, why can you not cry if like your best friend dies or something?
Interesting, yeah.
It's so dumb.
Either way,
if he is or not, who cares?
I love it. I want make every video game character gay. It makes so many people ridiculously pissed off.
Yes, it does. It's hilarious. Everyone's gay. Fuck it. You're gay. I'm gay.
All the canon. Rick Toffin's gay. Tank's gay.
Everyone's gay.
Hey. Last but not even last up. Next up, Dead or Alive 6 has been delayed to March 1st. Developer Team Ninja announced today. Not today, probably this week. The fighting game was originally set to be released on February 15th. According to Team Ninja, the extra 2 weeks will be used to further enhance and balance. I thought it was to further enhance balance. It makes sense.
So,
yeah.
Was this move because everyone's moving to the 15th now instead of the 22nd?
So Jason Schreier tweeted at this, and he's like, "Oh no, whatever will we play in February?"
Nice. Yeah. I mean, hey, take your time with these games if you get a.
I mean, it's fine. It's just weird that people are now moving away from February because everything's coming out that month.
I can't wait to play Anthem on a free trial for Origin Access Premiere.
I mean, I'm gonna try it too, but if I like it, I'm gonna buy it for the PS4.
I'm telling you, don't buy it until after Division 2 comes out.
It's gonna be like a month. What am I supposed to do? Play Black Ops and get pissed off?
You could play the whole game for $15 a month on Premiere.
Play Odyssey, play Red Dead, play games you own.
Have
you even beat Spider-Man yet?
I didn't.
You have a
enjoy that game that much,
and you haven't beaten it
yet. Speaking of Division,
it's something now.
Division is ditching the Steam store for the Epic Game Store as well as Uplay on PC. So this is a bold
Money.
move. Division 2 will not be on Steam. And it's going to pretty much work in the same way in Epic Store as it is in online. They're trying to integrate key components. So
okay, so there's not going to be. So it's not like when you buy a game off of like Green Man Gaming and it doesn't.
No.
Steam okay.
Yeah. From this press release I'm reading, it seems like they're trying to unify it as much as possible.
This just goes to show that the incentives that Epic announced a couple months ago,
yes,
matter to
getting
the big wigs too, not even just to smaller indies.
I mean, it's money, man.
Let me read this.
88% instead of 70 something. So,
from the Game Informer article I've been reading this from, the press quote, the press release also refers to Epic's more friendly revenue split with developers and publishers, with Ubisoft president of partnership, Chris Early, also calling out how Epic's quote, third-party distribution model is something Ubisoft wants to support.
Now,
100%.
do you think that this is going to be sustainable
for Epic? Yes.
You think so?
For Epic, yeah.
You think like 5-10 years from now, Epic's gonna be like, all right, we got to cut back on this a little bit?
No, I don't think Valve ever was like, oh, thanks to the extra 10%.
I think it's just a matter of Steam being too greedy and Epic's like, fuck 100%. You, can afford to do this.
I mean, Epic is doing it because of Fortnite.
They could afford it.
I mean, Epic had $1 trillion anyways before Fortnite.
True, but now they
Fortnite's out, they really, really could afford
$1 zillion.
$100 trillion bajillion dollars.
I think that's cool. Let fucking Steam die. Valve has to learn.
It's crazy. Like this needs to be talked about, man. Like just in general, people need to realize.
We're talking about it. We brought this up several times.
Ubisoft is ditching Steam for Epic Games Launcher, the game store, whatever. That's huge.
They're not. They're not the first ones to leave, and they're not going to be the last ones.
But they're the biggest one so far, though.
I mean, Activision did it too with Call of Duty.
Is on the Epic Game Store?
Oh, it's not in there, but I'm saying that they left.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is the first
and I feel that
on the Epic Game Store.
True, but I'm like overall the big companies are leaving.
Well, that's
Steam.
because Activision owns Battle.net.
Exactly. Yes, but
that's
still they're leaving.
They
did that because they own it. That's
don't
Ubisoft
forget
doesn't own Epic.
Don't forget Bethesda leaving Steam as well.
That's true.
Yep.
With Fallout. A lot of stuff happening there. A lot of stuff.
I mean, Steam still has a place.
100%. It's a great place
if you want to play. If you want to spend $20 on Artifact for a bunch of shit decks and then not get.
All right, more of an issue with Valve.
Where are you playing Hunt Showdown? So shut the fuck up, dude. All right, relax,
dude.
So much. Dude,
it's made by fucking. It's Who makes that? Isn't that Epic too? It's Unreal.
No.
Who makes Hunt Showdown?
Definitely not Epic.
I have no idea,
but check it out.
The guys that made Crysis.
Yeah, it's the Crytek guys, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, but it's like an independent game of theirs.
But even still, they could just like have their own.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be on Epic later on. I'm sure.
And to me and you, Hunt Showdown's a big deal. To most people, they're not gonna be like,
I know, but I'm saying
there's on the Epic Game Store because it doesn't have Hunt Showdown.
But what I'm saying, they both have a place right now. Eventually, one is gonna take
Games
over.
Is like, hey, it's more.
Yeah, it's not. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. It's not gonna be.
Yeah, of course,
of course. Exactly. So you're like, oh fuck this, but yet you're still playing Steam games. So relax, dude.
Because they're not on the Epic Game Store yet, of course.
And you don't even play that much on Steam.
With what you're saying, but what you're saying is just a given. That's all.
I'm just trying to fucking swinging dicks, dude, left and right. Relax.
Moving on. I could figure out a good segue for this. I'm just gonna say it. There's no drop this week. But
there's nothing coming out.
Are coming out.
No, they're not.
No games can come out. No, just today when this episode's coming out, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on the Switch, as well as Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Adventure plus Bowser Jr.'s Minions coming to 3DS.
Podcast.
3DS games aren't real games.
I love it. I don't know why Nintendo always does this. They always like stacking games, but it's interesting to see 2 remakes on the same day and one of them coming to 3DS in 2019. For fuck's sake, 8 years.
They'll release a brand new game on 3DS next year.
That would be crazy. And then also,
I guarantee it. I guarantee physical one new game on 3DS that I would play if it was on Switch. Remember Samus Returns? Remember that? Wasn't that long ago.
It was this year. right? No, it was last year.
Well, it's 2019, so
It was 17. No, it was 17. No, it wasn't 18. But then another
was it
physical.
18? Really? It was
Yeah,
definitely 18.
it was no, it's not 17.
All right,
Are you
let's
sure?
move on.
Yeah,
Let's
because
move
it was
on.
out
Guys.
for awards. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. It's coming to PS4, and that's about it.
That's on everything, actually. That's on Switch too, and
That's
I'm
everything. Yeah.
guessing Xbox, maybe. I don't know.
It is on Xbox One. Yeah. But there you have it for the video games. Anthony.
Now it is time for the Community Questions Corner, or CQC. First question comes from Jake Jericho. Both of these questions, actually, we have two, come from facebook.com/groups/PSBestFriends, where we post every week 4 questions before we record the episode. First one comes from Jake Jericho, like I said. He says, which games of last year are you looking forward to picking up when they go on sale? Mine, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Just Cause 4, and Fist of the North Star. Games I'm playing at the moment, Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, buddy. Late to the party, but holy F, this game is awesome. I've been talking about Darkest Dungeon for forever. It's just a great RPG. It's fucking brutal. Makes you want to punch yourself in the fucking head, but it is so good. So, Jake, proud of you. You're probably going to be better than me at it because I'm bad at it, but I love it. But let me know if you beat the Darkest Dungeon, because I never did, because I'm bad. But yeah, so what do you guys think? I think Fist of the North Star is the most badass game name of all time, but it is totally a game I do not care about. Like, I think it's a fighting game. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an anime. Fist of the North Star is anime.
But it's such a cool name, though. It's like if you tell someone tell someone that name out of context, they're like, that sounds really cool. And then you see what it is, and you're like, nah. For me,
well, I'll go quickly. A game we were just talking about a lot recently. Still waiting for a sale, but Beat Saber, 100%.
And Dragon Ball's DLC.
Guys, I'm gonna start counting the days. Well, like, where did I start from?
Under the hood, real quick. Anytime there's a sale on the PSN, Miguel and I always look, and we see DBZ Fighters or DB Fighters Z, whatever, on sale, and then we check, and we're like, oh, DLC's not on sale, and then Jeff cries about it.
The game's always fucking on sale. The base game is always on sale, but the fucking
you know what really makes me mad is when like the base game is on sale, the deluxe version is on sale, and the complete edition with the DLC is on sale, but the season pass isn't on sale. And it's I'm not buying the game a second time. Like, what the fuck? So that pisses me off.
Oh, for me, Spyro.
Nice.
Sure.
Yeah, I did pick it up on sale last week. I didn't talk about it.
I wanted it cheaper than when you got it for. So.
I have $30, $10 a game. I figured that was worth it.
Yeah, 20.
Speaking of Spyro,
for me, are we talking about games that came out in 2018 or just in general games when they go on sale?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know, because like I would totally pick up Dragon Quest Builders on Switch. I have it on Vita, but it's like the most inferior version of the game. So if it goes on sale on Switch, I would consider it because it's just such a fun, good game, and it looks so good on PS4, and like that's the version of the game that's on Switch. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm spoiled. I own most of the stuff that I want.
Same. I just buy it if I want it. So
yeah. Well, when you have that GCU, what are you gonna do?
Well, it's gonna be gone in a month and a half. So
for you, not for me.
Fuck off, bro. All right.
I got mine for like another year.
It's bullshit, man.
Oh, I can't believe I got my GCU like the month before they canceled it. I couldn't believe it.
You lucky motherfucker.
I was like, woo. So I got like about another year, maybe a little more.
Next question.
So last question comes from Nathaniel Hicks, who is a good friend of mine and also frequent PS best friend commenter. He says, I just finished Spyro 1 from the trilogy and talk about a roller coaster. Initially, I was getting really frustrated with the game. Bad level design, very almost comically simple gameplay. But honestly, the post-game / road to the platinum was very fun. Now I'm jumping back into Spider-Man for the New Game Plus Ultimate playthrough. And I honestly think this game is better the second time through. I have to disagree with you hardcore on Spyro. I think the gameplay surprisingly holds up pretty decently. Compared to like modern platformer games like that. Not that we get a lot of modern platformers. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with. I mean, I didn't beat it yet, but I beat the first, whole.
I mean, the
world.
second one is better than the first one.
Well, of course, and it's like Crash 2 is better than Crash 1 too,
Exactly, so.
as well. So, but I had a lot of fun with what I played. I played the whole artisan area of Spyro 1, and I thought it was great. I thought it looked amazing. I thought that it played good, considering it was a PS1 game on PS4. So I disagree, but respectfully, of course. But Spider-Man, yeah, I want to play a new game plus playthrough of Spider-Man. I just don't have time. Just don't have time.
I feel like that's the same way with God of War, or that would be the same way with God of War. And like Spider-Man also, I bet will be so good the second time through, but like God of War also, like seeing everything again.
Well, new game
like,
plus
with
you just carrying over all your gear and stuff and just dismantling everything you go against. Yeah, it's like me with like my Persona 4 Golden new game plus, where I just like I'm just one-shotting everything. So it's fun sometimes when it's like you put the time in the first time, so the second time you earn the ability to one-shot everything, and it's fun. Yeah. Any more thoughts on that, guys?
No, that's about it. Yeah.
All right. So this is usually where we wrap the show up, but did you guys want to complain any more about Black Ops 4?
So I saw what's it called? Bungie. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't speak about this. This is a huge news story. Destiny, they released the newest Forge for the Black Armory DLC, which just think is pretty much a map pack or like a singular map. And
only available to annual pass owners.
Yeah, of course, yeah, because it's part of the Black Armory. But how you unlocked it, there's 3 of them. This is the 3rd one, the final one, and how they released it was pretty much kind of like a raid, but like throughout the whole world. So it's like you have to like solve a bunch of different puzzles and stuff, and like we have to like pretty much like a mix of a raid with an Easter egg, with the zombies Easter egg, but like put into
it's more just like a straight up quest then.
Yeah, but like with very few hints. I don't like I like this to be like numbers on a wall or something, and like you have to decipher that, and it was supposed to be like a whole community effort. But after I think 24 hours, maybe like 30 hours, community just got so angry, and they're like, "Oh, this is too hard. I just want to play the Forge now. This is ridiculous that it's locked behind this annoying puzzle that only a few people like are able to solve, because like like it's like kind of like streamer content, people call it." So Bungie listened to that, heard the feedback, and unlocked it for everyone. I'm a little mixed on this. I love a developer listening to feedback like that and acting on it. I wish Treyarch did that, like Cosmo, the Bungie PR guy, like said, like, all right, guys, thank you for your feedback. We listen. Keep telling us. Keep letting us know what you like, what you hate. We want to try something here, but it seemed like you guys didn't like it. We'll switch it up. But I don't know. I wish coming from the zombies community, you can't just say, oh, here it is. Imagine we just got the ending of Easter eggs in zombie maps like after 2 days. Like, no, if Revelations need it, we'll take a fucking week to figure it out. I don't know. So I'm a little mixed on that, but cool that Destiny has new content, I guess.
Yeah, Division's better.
Someone was talking about. Wait, someone was talking.
I guess I don't know. There's this game by some studio that used to make a really great game, but then they're like, we're gonna make a bare bones RPG game. So I don't know. Division's better. Go fuck Destiny.
I just got my code for the beta.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit! I didn't ever pre-order Division 2, so I didn't get it. Fuck.
So I'm gonna sign up and.
Oh damn!
Ooh, baby!
Is that live? When's that live?
Nah, it's gonna be live. I think next month.
So I can probably just like go put like $5 down at GameStop. Get it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gay, but $5 is $5. So is that a good place to wrap it up?
Fuck Black Ops 4. Yeah, I think that's it, man.
Yeah, expect more bitching about Black Ops 4 in the future. I still got to do. I'm probably not going to do my tier skip today. I can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it. I'm like, okay. So where I'm at with this fucking,
there's only 40 days left. You're not going to get the swap, bro.
But I'm at tier 63. So I'm like 3 days ahead of if I do one a day, I get tier 100. You know what I mean? Like whatever the math checks out to that, where I'm 3 days ahead if I did every single daily tier skip. So I can miss a day and afford it.
You're gonna miss up.
You're not gonna get the swap, man. You're not gonna get the swap.
Gonna get the swap.
It's not that good. So
I know that's the thing is like if I don't get it, it's like I could have got this.
Yeah, I finally got the Damien. I'm using it in multiplayer. It sucks donkey.
The Damon is so bad.
So bad.
It's Demon, I think pronounced, but
I like pronouncing it like Damon Hatfield.
it's so bad on hardcore because it takes 2 bursts to kill someone, and literally every single other gun in the entire game is 1 shot. But the Demon is 2 bursts.
Fucking.
I don't understand why it's 2 bursts in hardcore, but yeah.
Is it? Oh yeah,
I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe if you get a headshot, but like in general, it's 2 bursts. Because Miguel was trying to use it, and he was like pulling his fucking beard hair out for the whole night, and I'm like, dude, stop using the gun if you don't have fun with it.
Thing sucks in core, and it sucks in. It's just the whole game sucks, man. All right,
Yeah,
I'm done with it. I regret putting it in my top 10.
I can't believe we all got the version of it that we did.
Hey, at least they finally gave an update on zombies content.
We should
gave an update, not did the update.
Hashtag fucking refund or something. I don't know.
Not gonna
hashtag season pass garbage.
Because man, we got
all they need to do is give season pass owner just fucking give a path to earn COD points. There's many small things that don't need to be
like every if you own
they already gave us
tiers, you get like 100 COD points.
They already gave us a bunch of COD points. So I'm asking for like 10 tiers or something to skip. I'll be fine with that, and I'll be okay.
That was the rumor, is you would get 10 tiers if you own pass.
And then it seems like they were like, nah, we're greedy. Fuck it.
There's so many small things that they could change that seem to be like
they just don't care.
I hate saying it because it's not true, but it's how it seems. It really is the image.
I mean, they don't care. They care about Blackout.
Listen, Vonderhaar himself cares. I'm not saying he doesn't care.
He cares about Blackout.
I'm saying the people that actually run the economics of the game don't care.
They don't care about the players.
Like Vonderhaar and Blundell, they care
as much as they do.
What are they gonna do? They can't. You know what I mean?
I feel like they don't care. They don't care about multiplayer, man. That's why it's so broken.
I don't know. Multiplayer.
I don't know. I'm not gonna go as harsh as saying they don't care. I'm gonna say what their actions.
Them as an entity don't care, not the individual people.
All they have to do is talk. That's all they do. All I want to know is to hear.
That's why they have those live streams, man. They talk.
I literally want to fucking shut up. I can't believe you even brought it up. They had this, for those who know, they had this live stream last month and like, oh, you know what? We're going to be more open. We're going to be start talking to the community. They've done one in the past 30 days. Sure, a holiday, guys, but fucking have a schedule. Say when episode 2 is. Say when the next live stream is. You got to do something. They do nothing. And that's why it seems like they don't care. People we care about, of course, are the people who go to patreon.com/psbestfriends. Support us at $2 or more a month. Thank you so much. And get entered into the Patreon shouts out section. Jake Malore, Nathaniel Hicks, Timothy Wooten, Timmy Changa. Let me know, Jake and Nate, if you want me to say your gamer tags as well. When I read your names. But yeah, we love you. XOXO Gossip Girl.
I love you.
Yo, shout out to fucking Gossip Girl. Great show. Tay actually was like, can we start Vampire Diaries again? And I'm like, why can't we watch Gossip Girl instead?
Relive the old days.
Oh. This has been the PlayStation Best Friends podcast, episode 86. For any questions, comments, and concerns, email us at psbestfriendspod@gmail.com or follow us on Twitter at psbfpodcast. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Give us a 5-star rating on your podcast app of choice. Although if you don't use iTunes, then iTunes would also be great. That gets us up the charts a little better, and it does help us out algorithmically. I hate saying that word. And also check us out on YouTube, youtube.com. Type in the search bar PlayStation Best Friends. You can check out all of the content that we have posted. Hopefully, Miguel and I are going to post some Division 2 content once that launches. We'll see. But him and I are super excited for that game. So we will see what comes with that. And Miguel, where can people find you?
People can find me if they want to play some Ghost on the PlayStation. Let me know. So, I'm sure you could get it for $15-20. Great game.
Call of Duty's never gone on sale.
They have already. Dark Angel.
Not like dirt cheap is what I'm saying.
Black Ops 4 was $30, so I don't know what you're talking about. So there you go. So Dark Angel 1010, And at Twitter at Angel with a J, Angel Alvarez 10.
I'm sorry, the Huskies are beating a team 82-38 as the final.
Jeffrey, where can people find you?
You can find me on PSN talking shit on Black Ops just as much as I'm playing it. Brawl96, as well as Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, Mr. Brawl96. And quick shout out as well. Have you guys been seeing the art director for God of War making that Smash Bros fan art? I'm sure it's been shared everywhere.
I saw the article. I never opened it.
Oh, dude. Go to his Twitter. I'll say right now. Rafa, RAFA, Grass, GRASS, and then Eddie, ETTI. So Rafa, Grass, Eddie. This is like the most amazing art I've ever seen, and it's like, it's amazing.
Jeffrey, you should tweet "fuck Black Ops 4" and then retweet it with
from Charlie Intel.
Charlie Intel.
Top 5 ways to get fired.
And make a list.
That'll be my last your
final article.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Imagine because I'm pretty sure Call of Duty, like the devs pay attention.
Yeah, they pay attention. Yeah,
you should make an editorial about what's wrong with the game, though. Like be unbiased.
No, they're positive. They don't want to stuff like that. They don't do stuff.
Well,
like
that. Run it by your editor, I guess.
Yeah.
But you should do an editorial of like why the game is disappointing or something like that.
I mean, we're straight up. I did a thing like what to expect in Zombies back in December, and I'm like, don't expect DLC 1. Like, but then it kind of did happen. But,
yikes, fucking idiot. You can check me out on PSN and Steam at the only X188. That's ONE numbers 88. You can also check me out on BattleNet playing Hearthstone, the only X1 #1470, and at Twitter at Anthony Palm. And again, you can hit us up at PSBF Podcast on Twitter if you have any questions, or check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/PSBestFriends. Thank you all for listening. We will catch you all next week.
Peace.
Dong, dick, dong. And stop. I totally got cucked in the middle there. My thing stopped recording, but the meter didn't stop moving. I love